Today on Strawberry Inc., we revisit a murder that shook the quiet suburbs of New Hampshire and a trial that traveled all the way to the nation's highest court before being turned away. This is the story of Maureen and her husband, William. Maureen had vanished. She missed work without notice, something entirely out of character. Concerned, co-workers requested a welfare check. When the police arrived at her Londonderry home, they found Maureen dead. Her body was sent to the Rockingham County Medical Examiner's office, where it was determined she had been strangled. The death was ruled a murder. A visitation for Maureen was held the day before, 420, April 20th, 2019. At the Coffee McGinn Funeral Home in Lynn, Massachusetts. The following day, a memorial service took place there. Then, Maureen was laid to rest at the Pine Grove Cemetery, which is also in Lynn. Meanwhile, William Argie, her husband, who was working in the medical field, had taken Maureen's car and cell phone. He fled across state lines, but was not on the run for long. U.S. Marshals tracked him down to the Foxwoods Resort Casino in Connecticut. He was captured there and detained at the Motiontucket Police Station before being transferred to the Corrigan Radgowski Correctional Center. William appeared before Superior Court Judge Daniel Shapiro. At this point, it was made clear that after killing his wife, he had stolen her money in order to spend it on casino games. Connecticut State Attorney Paul Narducci confirmed plans to extradite him to New Hampshire. However, William waived his right to fight the extradition and was sent back there to New Hampshire. Represented by defense attorney Peter Catania, a public defender, he was handed over to the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office and driven back north. There, he was formally charged with 2 felonies, first-degree murder and falsifying physical evidence. His public defender, William Schultz, walked him through entering a plea to those charges. On the prosecutor's side, Deputy Attorney General Jane Young confirmed that these would be the charges in the case moving forward. In his first court appearance before Judge Margarita Wagelin, William pleaded not guilty to the charges. He was ordered to be held in jail without bond pending trial. He was housed during pretrial proceedings at the Rockingham County Jail. His trial began on Cyber Monday, November 29, 2021. A jury of 12 members and 2 alternates heard evidence, very concerning details about his wife's death. William maintained his innocence, but the jury did not believe him. On December 6, 2021, they returned a unanimous verdict, guilty on all counts. William Argie, the following day, was sentenced to life in prison without parole for the murder of his wife and a prison term of 1.5 to 3 years for falsifying evidence. But the story did not end there. With those 2 concurrent sentences, William requested clemency. However, in January 2022, Judge Wade denied a motion to overturn the conviction, and a month after that, this judge also refused to grant him a new trial. Still, William pressed forward. In April 2022, that same judge denied bond and refused to release him to await a decision on his appeal as he was appealing to the higher courts. Then by March 2023, the New Hampshire Supreme Court had denied him a new trial. July 2023, the U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear the case. Desperate, William turned to the Innocence Project, but they too refused to take him on. And in November 2023, it was made clear by Governor Chris Sununu that he would not be getting pardoned. William tried again, this time appealing his sentence, but in December 2023, Judge Wagelin once again refused. Then, once again and again, he would keep getting rejected. As of now, he has fully lost his appeals. Today, William Argie is incarcerated at the New Hampshire State Prison in Concord, where he will spend the rest of his life. Thank you for joining us on Strawberry Ink. Maureen Argie, as a woman, a colleague, and a daughter, deserve to live and to be remembered. May her story serve both as a warning and reminder that justice, however delayed, is worth seeking. I'm Santiago, and see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Take care and watch out with who you trust.